Welcome to Notification for Worksite History Edition Administrator, Module 1, Setting the Administrator Options. Notification History Edition identifies changes that have been made to specific databases and then notifies selected individuals based on the changes. During this tutorial, administrators will learn how to configure the Notification History Edition options, including the activity settings, email settings, service settings, and report columns. Within the Notification for Worksite History Edition Administrator window, the Activity Settings is the default tab. It is used to set the SQL Server information and to select which iManage databases will be monitored. Each database can be customized to monitor different activities. Enter the SQL Server information, including server, login, and password. Load the databases and select a database to monitor. There are 3 activity tabs to customize a database: Standard, Extended, and Options. The Standard tab is used to set and monitor the threshold, interval, and variance for the selected activity. The Extended tab is used to set and monitor the threshold, interval, and variance by looking back at violations that occurred in consistent patterns. The Options tab is used to turn off the extended option and to disable a user once the threshold has been exceeded. Select each activity that you wish to monitor on the Standard tab. Then set the threshold, interval, and variance for each activity. The threshold is the number of occurrences that are performed for a selected activity within the interval specified. The interval is the time in which the threshold is monitored. The variance is the number the system will monitor above or below the set threshold. It is used to prevent a user from figuring out the threshold number. Select the Extended tab. Then select each activity to monitor and set the threshold, interval, and variance. Next, select the Options tab. Customize the options to enable the tabs to use the variance and to disable the user when the threshold has been exceeded. Save all activity settings. Next, select the Email Settings tab. The Email Settings tab is used to customize a generic email that will be sent based on suspicious activity within the selected database. Enter the SMTP server information, including the server, login, and password. Then select the Report Colors dropdowns to modify the report colors. Enter the email information including the from address, display name, to address, email subject, email body, prefix, and suffix. When a notification is sent, the from email address identifies where the email originates, and the display name describes how you want the name displayed. The to address identifies who will receive the notifications of abuse, and the subject line identifies the subject of the email. The email body, prefix, and suffix should be the generic content of the email. Save all email settings. Next, select the Service Settings tab. The Service Settings tab is used to configure the Windows service interval and activity log settings. In addition, you may start, stop, and manually run the service. Select the desired service control status. The service control status has three options: Start, Refresh, and Run Now. Start is used to begin the polling of the selected database activities. Refresh is used to restart the polling of the selected database activities. Run Now is used to manually poll the selected database activities. When the service starts, it will immediately begin polling to establish the initial intervals. Select the desired service interval. Then select the desired location to store the activity logs. The directory will store the service execution logs and the detailed reports that are generated when the excess activity is detected. Enter the number of the logs to be stored. Then save all service settings. Next, select the Report Columns tab. The Report Columns tab is used to select the reporting information that will be included in the Suspicious Activity Report. Select the Doc History and Doc Master columns to be added to the report. Select to save and close to exit Notification for Worksite History Edition Administrator. This concludes Notification for Worksite History Edition Administrator Module 1. For more information about Notification History Edition or other GDSI products, please visit us on the web at www.gdsi.com.